Okay, hello guys. Space group. No, not that one.
That one can't.
Okay, hold on guys. We're trying to figure out the camera so fast. Give us about 10 seconds.
That one can't be. It's on a stabilizer that keeps it level.
It's literally crooked. Look in the mirror. This one's really crooked too.
Or this is crooked.
Okay. Let's see if that's a little better. Okay, there we go. Wait, they see two of me. Ah. Okay, let's get bowed in. Level 3, come to attention. Bow. Position. And student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the Mile High Karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And your goal is black belt excellence. Come to attention. Bow. Okay, now we're gonna get started off with a little bit of cardio. So you guys will continue to be jogging in a light jog. And when I tell you to do something, as soon as you're done doing it, keep keeping up that light jog. So go ahead and get started. Light jogging, light jogging. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Okay, now as a warning, keep jogging. I'm gonna be talking a little bit. Now, for my people on YouTube live stream, if you are on, go ahead and leave a comment so we can go ahead and give you class credit. We also cannot see you on the live stream, so we can't see what you're doing. We cannot hear what you're doing, but you can leave comments if you have questions. For my people on Zoom, I can see every single one of you. So make sure that you guys are keeping up that good work. I'll give you a little bit of advice if I see you guys doing something. But other than that, let's transfer over to high knees. So go again, high knees. Now remember, these are fast high knees, not big, wide, slow ones. Okay, these are like football player high knees. Okay, and flip over to butt kickers. And high knees. And back to butt kickers. Good, and back to that light jog. Okay, I'm gonna get a little close, checking out people on Zoom. Susan, do you got it? Okay, keep jogging it out, guys, jogging it out. Good. Okay, now we are gonna do Heisman. So I'm gonna scoot back so you can see me a little bit. You guys keep up your light jog. I'm gonna show you, so keep jogging, I see you guys. For my people on live stream, have the integrity to keep going. I had a cough. Okay, we are gonna be doing Heisman. So one foot goes in, we're gonna hop off and go on the other side. So it's gonna be going off slow, hopping back and forth. But once you guys get faster, you guys can keep up that stamina. Okay, so if you guys have to go slow at first, that's fine. But if you guys are going fast, go fast. Back and forth, guys, back and forth. There you go. It's just hopping off, it's hopping off. Hopping off. Good, and time. Keep jogging out. Okay, for the last one, you guys are going to be doing burpees. Now this is without the push-up, unless you want to challenge and you want to be a little extra, go ahead. But when I say go, and whenever I say go, you guys are going to jump up, go into a sprawl or a push-up position, and then stand right back up and keep jogging. That's the biggest thing. Okay, ready? And a lot of you guys may know this, some of you guys may not. I severely damaged my arm, so I cannot be in a push-up position. But I will be watching you people on Zoom doing your burpees. Okay, and go! Make sure you have enough room, you're not gonna kick anything. And go! Good job. I see Kelly is doing her push-ups. And go! And go! Okay, Susan's doing push-ups, I see you. And go! Keep jogging once you're done. And go! Good. Okay, that was our last one. Just a quick way to get us warmed up. You guys have about 30 seconds, just a nice quick water break. Take a sip, come back. We're gonna be stretching for about 3 minutes, and then we'll move on to Po-En. And you guys all should know Po-En by now, but if not, you guys can always go back to our live stream and rewind and fast forward, as well as Google Classroom. That's another big thing. We have Google Classroom. You guys need to be signed up for that. Now, kids, it does not work on your school account. You need to be on a normal account, so you may have to use your parent's account to do that. Okay, 30 seconds starts now. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna be moving you down lower because we are gonna be doing these stretches on the floor. Okay.
I'm like the whole behind the scenes team. I'm the cameraman, the editor, the intern, everything.
Right, just put that in there. Okay, we are on the floor now. You guys are gonna go ahead and put your feet out. Reach down. Good. And I'm going to be counting down from 10. You may too. I can't hear you obviously, but you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, feet apart. Now we're going to do a little bit of 2-in-1 stretching. So you guys are going to reach to one side with your chest down to your knee first, count down from 5, and then when I say switch, you guys are gonna go on your ribs on the same leg, flip over and trap your head so you get a little more of a side stretch, and then you're gonna count down from 5. Okay, so start off with the first one. You're only on one leg for right now. Chest down to the knee, and count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you guys, same leg, you're gonna flip over, kind of like a ballerina stretch, big stretch. Count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I didn't get water. I did not get water during my water break, so let me get a sip. Okay, now we're on to the other leg. Start off with your chest first. Stretch down. And count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now flip over on your side. Count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you guys are gonna have one leg out and one leg in on your inner thigh. Now, guys, we're doing all the stretches on the floor today as a little warning, okay? We're stretching down to one foot, both hands. Make sure it's both hands. From people on Zoom, I see you. So make sure both hands are reaching to that foot. We're gonna hold for a few more seconds. Okay, now we're doing a 2-in-1 stretch. So now you're gonna take this bent knee right here, the one that's on your inner thigh. You're gonna flip it over, and you guys are gonna lean back. Now, if you guys are very uncomfortable in the stretch right now, you can go ahead and bring your knee closer into your straight leg. Or if you'd like more of a stretch, you can pull it back even further to stretch right on the top. And you should feel a nice stretch right on the top of your thigh. I'm gonna hold it for a few more seconds. And now we're gonna switch. So remember, we're starting on the inside first. This is like a little, it's making like a 4 or a 9. Okay, we're stretching. We're gonna count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna flip our leg. Go ahead and lean back. Now again, control this leg. If you need more, if you need less, control it. Count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're doing light stretches today, light simple stretches. So now we're gonna go to our very trusted butterfly stretch. Now, if you guys are pretty flexible and your knees are already pretty close to the ground, you guys can get more of a stretch by reaching your hands all the way out, just like we would do if our feet were apart. But if you're looking like this and you're trying to stretch, guys, don't reach your hands out, okay? Focus on getting those knees down a little bit more before you start stretching with your hands straight. Hold that for a few more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. We're gonna get started with Poen in just a second. Now, from right here, you guys can either stay in butterfly stretch because we're gonna finish up our stretching with our arms last, or you can go ahead and get crisscross if that's a little bit more comfortable. You're gonna take your hands, start swinging them in scissors. Good, now do a few circles forward, a few circles back. Now shake out your wrists, shake out your feet a little bit, roll your ankles. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly, me and Mr. Morris are gonna quickly move the cameras back up so we can get started with Poen, okay? You guys can continue to stretch while we do so.
I'm trying to like watch both Zoom and YouTube.
Okay, now I'm gonna be moving my water bottle because I was in the middle of the floor. Okay. Now we're gonna start off going up to the halfway point first. Then we're going to be going through it fast and then going through it slow one more time. So move by move, full speed, move by move, and then full speed one more time. For my people in my higher ranks, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to slow it down a little bit to be considerate for the lower ranks, the lower level 3 ranks on this webcam. So halfway point only, full speed first. Prepare for Poen. Po and man. And begin. Aya. Aya. Okay, that is where we're going up to. That's what I mean by the halfway point. We're doing the whole first sequence going this way first. Now let's go move by move. Okay, prepare for Poen, Po, and man. Okay, go ahead and set to your left. You guys have to be very attentive to what I'm saying. I'm going to be very specific with left or right because it may be flipped over the screen as a little warning. Okay, so I'm set to my left side. You are set to your left side. Bring your hands up, chamber, kick, bring it back, big important part, and land, chop. Now, I like counting on the moves, and there's 7. There's 7. So this one's the first one. This is 1. Now you're going to take your back hand, your left hand, hook 2. Now you're going to switch hands. Your right hand goes up first, 3. Left hand, 4. Both hands, 5. Start on your right side, 6. And on the other side, your left side, 7. Aya! Go ahead and grab. We're now traveling to your right side. So I'm traveling to my right side, you're traveling to your right. Grab the head, step in front, smash. Now remember, this form is really easy, level 3, or not easy, but simple, because your chest is always facing the front. Okay, so I should never see your back, especially for my people in Zoom. I should always see your face right now in this form. Okay, we're smashing. Now go ahead and do your stick block, back stance. Now, keep moving this way. You keep moving to the right, so that means left foot moves to the right. Double elbow, your hands are out. Now, a few more moves, guys. Chamber, your left hand's on top. Now we're going towards your left side. Surfer block, grab, step in front, smash, chamber, and low block. Okay, that's the halfway point. We're gonna go one more time, so reset. One more time up to that point, and then we're going to go move by move through the second half, which is going to be pretty simple because it's the exact same thing. Okay, prepare for Poen. Po and man. Full speed through the halfway point. And begin. Aya. Now, remember guys, your palm is up and you're in your back stance. You're frozen there. We're gonna move on to the next part. Again, same exact thing. So you're here. We're now going to go to the other side and flip it, mirror it. You're gonna flip. You are now set to your right side. If you have to do this, that's okay. Your right side, hands go up, chamber goes up, hands go down, chamber goes down, up, land. This is 1. backhand hook 2, left hand goes up first, 3, switch, 4, both hands, 5. Remember, we're going to the other side this time, so we're to your left side, out. This is 6, chamber, and 7, aya. Now we're moving everything to the left. Okay, I'm going the opposite of everything. Grab, step in front, smash, and step. Keep going this way, stick block. Feet together, double elbow. Now we're going towards the right side, your right side. Now remember guys, there is a chamber for a surfer block, so make sure that your right hand is on top. Surfer, grab, step in front, smash, and low pseudo, aya, palm is up, and that's the end of the form. We start up, we chamber, and we go down. Okay, and then we say poem man. Okay, now we're going to go full speed throughout the second sequence, okay? So that means do the entire form. Now, if you guys are pretty uncomfortable with the second half, I highly suggest you stop once you get to where you can, and then you can go ahead and watch me, okay? But after that, try to stop watching me, okay? You guys need to be doing this on your own. But if you need to, just stop and watch, okay? Prepare for poem. Po and man. Whole entire thing. Go. Aya. 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 Po and man. Now you guys need to really watch your pace. If you finished way before me, you're going too fast. I'm going a slow, steady pace. These moves right here should not be, this whole, the 7 sequence I like to call it, should not be fast. You're not here. Okay, we're not doing that. Slow and steady. This is a form, so we take our time when we show it off. Okay, now we're gonna do this form, let's see, 2 more times. The first time, you guys are gonna stop at the low pseudo, and we're gonna go move by move through that last part, because that's where everyone gets a little confused, because although it's the same moves, it's flipped and it's mirrored. Okay, we're gonna do, that's the first one. Then the last time, the second time, all the way through like we just did. Okay, prepare for poem. Po and man. All the way up to that low pseudo. And begin. I used the wrong hand, my bad. Aya. Okay, we're on the low pseudo. Go ahead and set to your left. Not your left, this is your right. Go ahead and set to your right. Okay. Chamber. Kick. Down. This is 1. It should be your left hand. This is your left hand. Again, it may be flipped on the camera. Okay, but it's your left hand. Now hook with the other side. 2. Left hand goes up first. 3. Switch. 4. Both hands. 5. We're on the other side. This is the left side. Your left side. Chamber 6. Now to the right. And chamber aya. Or punch aya. Okay, now we're going to your left. You are going to your left. So go ahead and grab, smash, and keep going this way. Double stick, double elbow, square block, or not square block, circle block. We're going towards the other direction this time. Grab, smash, and keep going this way towards your right. And pseudo, low pseudo, palm up. Po and man. Okay, like I promised guys, we're doing one more time through this entire form, all the way through, and then we are done with the form for today. Okay, prepare for poem, po and man. Now, for this one, freeze there. I am actually not going to do it with you. I want to see how far you can go up to. So I'm going to be getting a little bit closer to the camera. For YouTube's live stream, just go as far up as you can. For Zoom people, I will be watching you. Okay, so I'm going to get a little bit close. And go ahead and begin.
So down
Yeah, there we go. Make sure you guys are good on your directions. And now again, YouTube live stream, I'm watching Zoom people right now. There we go, good chambers. Make sure the chamber's there for that surfer block. There is a chamber there. Good. And then go ahead and make sure you say your po en and you get back in your relaxed position or your ready position when you're done so I can see everyone is done, at least on Zoom. Good. Okay, good job, guys. Now we are going to move on to Mr. Morris's word of the month real fast, and then we're going to finish it with our daily challenge. A lot of you guys have been participating in the daily challenge, and we noticed you guys, we have been posting it all on Facebook, so make sure that you're participating too for this one for today. So we're gonna go ahead and move the cameras real fast so you can see Mr. Morris and his talk. Yay.
Yes, good.
Okay, so the word of the month is positive self-motivation with definite commitment. This guy right here, this is our word of the month. So we're going to be going over this just a bit. So the first sentence, take a seat.
No, guys, you can go ahead and take a seat, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're just listening now.
We're not moving around. So, the second sentence is one we are going to be going over. So, it says, we always move in the direction of our currently dominant thoughts. We'll say it one more time. We always move in the direction of our currently dominant thoughts. Alright, so this means when we are doing anything, if our mindset is not in a good one, we're gonna be in a bad one, all right? So if we're doing anything at all, so if we wake up in the morning and we're like, oh man, today's gonna be boring, oh man, today's gonna be awful, this is gonna stink, this is horrible, then that's exactly what's gonna happen. Our day's gonna go downhill, and everything we do, we're only gonna focus on the negative and the things that make us go lower and lower and lower. But if we think about the positives, if we wake up in the morning, we're like, oh man, today's gonna be great. Today I'm gonna get all my work done. Then that is what's gonna happen. We're gonna think positively, and every time we do something good, it's gonna be like, oh man, yeah, that's this, and oh man, I did this. Oh man, I put this on. Oh man, this is going great. Whatever it may be, as long as we're thinking positively, as long as our dominant thoughts are positive, as long as our dominant thoughts are good, then our day will be better, we'll smile more, we'll have a much happier day. But if we are thinking only negative, if only we're thinking like today's gonna be awful or I'm bored or anything like that, then the rest of the day is gonna be just horrible. All right, so I want you guys to remember that when we're doing anything like this, or if you're doing work at home, whatever it may be, remember this, because this will help you guys get better. All right.
Okay, guys, so we're going to move back over to me. Okay, you guys are, people on Zoom, you're actually right here. I'm watching all you guys on the iPad. So I'm going to sit you guys back down. I may get a little close to the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, we are going to get started with our daily challenge. Now, we're trying it out in class, guys. It's only going to be for 1 minute, but at home, I'm actually going to take a knee. Can you still, no, they can't see, you guys can't see me if I take a knee, I'm sorry. Okay, so at home though, you are going as long as you can, not as long as we're doing it in class. So what it is, I'm going to go ahead and grab something off camera real fast. Now, this is a horse stance balance challenge. We are using a hand pad, but you guys can use whatever you want at your house. You're going to be balancing on top of your head in a horse stance. Now, if you have a hand pad at your house, that's fantastic. Go ahead and use it. You guys can use books. You guys can use a water bottle. You can use a shoe. I've seen that. That was pretty funny. You can use your cat. Probably not going to be the best idea, though. But you guys are going to balance it on your head in a horse stance. We're going over it 1 minute in class. But after we're done with class, go ahead and take a picture of whatever was on your head. Take a picture, and then take a picture of your time as well. So far, it was 8 minutes. 8 minutes, guys, and 20 seconds was held by a level 1 student, or level 2 student. She's a level 2 student now. Her name is Jenna Zander. She did it for 8 minutes and 20 seconds. She had a book balanced on her head in a horse stance. So hopefully level 3, you guys can up it. Now, we highly suggest don't send a video to us because we're just going to be staring at you still as a statue for 8 minutes. So take a picture of your time, of yourself, email, or just post it on Facebook on our page. Okay, let's get started. Go ahead and get your horse stance. Now, I will not be doing this with you guys for 1 minute. I'll be watching you guys for those people on Zoom. Go ahead and place it on your head. Get it in the perfect spot. And I'm going to be timing it for 1 minute and getting a little bit closer to the camera to watch you guys. And begin. Now, anything you want, guys. Anything to put on your head. Just hold it there, guys. Mr. Morris, where's the music? Keep going. And you guys can have your hands up by your face, or you can be like Miss Susan on the Zoom video and have chambered by your ribs. Either one is fine. You guys have about 25 seconds left. Good, I'll let you know when it gets to 10 seconds. Keep going, guys, keep going. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, guys. Go ahead and place that off. Now, again, that was only in class, okay? The daily challenge is as long as you can do it. So, one last announcement. Now, Google Classroom, that was sent out on an email. You guys need to be signed up for Google Classroom. I already briefly talked about this, but it's highly important that you guys get this done and get signed on to Google Classroom. We make announcements on there. There's all the homework. We're still doing stripes, guys. So if you guys do your homework on there and you post it or turn it in, we are keeping track of how many people or how many stripes that you are getting. So keep filling out your homework, send pictures, fill it out on the drive or whatever it's on. Secondly, forms accommodations are on there. So if we went a little too fast, or I went a little too fast for PON, go ahead and go back on the video. We have a front view, we have a back view, or no, we don't have a back view. We have a front view and we have a move by move. So Mr. Churchman is saying the moves while I am doing them. So please make sure that you're going through Google Classroom. Now for the kids, like I said before, if you are on your regular school account, it does not work. So if you need to log on to your parents' account or make one on there, that will do too, okay? Let's go ahead and bow out, come to attention. Bow, position, hands behind your back, and black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit, ma'am. Ladder proud position. And mile high karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, Match Club, you are dismissed. Leadership, you guys need to stay on. Mr. Morris is going to be going over some basic nunchuck skills or moves, whatever you want to call them. So if you have your nunchucks with you, go ahead and grab them. If not, please stay on and still watch Mr. Morris, okay? Have a wonderful night, guys.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. So, if you have your nunchucks, you're gonna start warming up your wrists by making circles. Making circles, just like so. We got epic background music. You know what's funny? All I did was type in workout after I did the other thing, and it quit showing me the stuff we were listening to, and it started having this. All right, use the other side, same thing, making circles. We gotta make them even, make them even. Awesome, keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys are doing great. And go above your head. Going back to, well, my right hand, but if you guys want to use the same hand, go for it. And switch to the other side. Same thing. It's fine. Well, I can turn it down. All right. So, we're going to be putting a form together, and what we're doing, I need you guys to stay with me. I'm going to go over different things that will be in the form. So, first thing, regular strikes, just like this. So you catch it with your other hand, grab, catch. So you throw it, crouch, throw, catch, just like so. Good. Keep going, keep going. All right, same on the other side. Good. Flicking it out. Good. All right, you guys are gonna roll it over your wrist, back and forth. So if I slow it down, remember, I'm going towards my body, over the back of my hand, grab the other side, and then when I'm coming back to grabbing it regular, I'm going away from my body, going over my hand, and grabbing the other side. All right, so practice that, going back and forth. Good. Keep going, keep going. Just like so. Good. Keep going, keep going. You guys are doing great. All right, switch sides. Use the other hand. Same thing, going over your hand. Back and forth. Going back and forth. And again, if you're good on your right side, but your left side, like mine, is a little wonky, you guys can practice and get better with it. That way it's a lot better. So the more you practice, the easier it's going to become. Go ahead, keep going. Going back and forth, back and forth. Going back and forth, over your hand. All right, next one, you guys are gonna go over your back, just like so, going side to side. Good. Looking good, everyone on Zoom. Nice job. Keep going, keep going. You guys are doing great. Keep going, keep going. All right. Next one, figure 8. Side to side. Good. All right, and same on the other side, figure 8. So you gotta be able to do it on right and left. Good, keep going, keep going. All right, and the final one, you're going side to side with the roll. So you start here, around to the other. Then you come back around to side. So you're going, doing the same flip as we were doing earlier. So you're doing this flip again here, but you're doing it side to side. Side to side. Just like so. Side to side. Keep going, keep going. Same with the other hand. You start across your body, right around to the same side and back. So you're going back and forth. Good. Keep going, keep going. I can't hold on to these. Good. And time. All right, so those are all the moves that I want you guys to practice. Next week, we're going to be making up a form, and everything that we just went over will be in that form. All right, so keep up the hard work at home. You guys are doing fantastic. Work hard, get on the Google Classroom, do your karate homework, and have a good night.